Guys, so this is the Shishibo Cube. It's kind of like a puzzle, a fidget toy, a flow toy, and this thing's really fun. I'm going to show you how it works. So this thing can do over 70 different shapes, and I'm not a master of the cube, but it only separates at 2 points, and you peel up the first triangle, yes, and then it makes this first shape right here, which is actually the crown, okay? So there's a bunch of different shapes, and once you start to tinker with it, you start to figure out kind of like what the flow is and how to make it create different shapes like the star, and you can actually combine a bunch of the different shapes together from multiple like cubes and blocks for bigger, more complex, crazy looking stuff, okay? So as you start to play with this, it has this gratifying clacking that happens when you do it, right? And let's see, ooh, are we there? Almost, yep, cool. So you've got this shape right here, which is kind of like a UFO or a triangle or whatever, right? And you just continue to roll it. And the reason I say it's kind of like a flow toy is you really just have to go with the flow. And when you do, you start to feel different places that you've been with this thing before, and then you can recreate those shapes, okay? So we're really close. I can feel this coming together for a ball, or for me, I feel like it's a dodecahedron or something like this. And then you can squeeze it, and it just kind of like claps straight down, and then you've got this snake right here, and the snake is kind of cool because I definitely know that when I'm with the snake, I can make like a half dome, which is really cool right here. And sometimes I have my moments where I'm like, oh, I'm crushing it. Like I know exactly what's going to happen next, and like I'm going to the right place. And then there's other times where it's like my first day at work and I have no idea what's going on. So it's a lot of fun. And if you're somebody who likes to kind of fidget or play with different toys and things of that nature, right? And then I'm like, I'm really close. I'm almost back to where we started, right? And you close it back up, like just like that. It was great. There's only 2 minutes, nice, right? And then you start all over again, and you're trying to go from shape to shape to shape, but they have a bunch of different patterns available. These things are super awesome. If you start to take 2 or 3 of these, you can actually start to combine those shapes together to make like cool, like mega structures. So if you haven't seen this, or it just caught me, I saw it on TikTok Shop and came up in my feed, I was like, I want one of those. That thing is awesome. You can check that out down below. But these also make a great gift to people who like to fidget or play with puzzles or like to do like geometric fun stuff. And there are some really, really, really cool shapes that you can make with this.